tell us a little bit about your sculpture?
It's the Alice in Wonderland theme. We have most of the characters, so we do have the Cheshire Cat. We have Alice, of course, with a somewhat hyper-realistic face, and then a rabbit, a nice big time clock, a tree, and a bench that Alice sits on.
Well, it's all pieced together with stainless steel chunks out of pans that we're assuming came from a catering company, and then with the frame of filler wrap. So
it's held together by hopes and dreams.
It's a largemouth bass eating a minnow, jumping out of the water eating a minnow.
She is a huge praying mantis with some big old wings and some very sharp claws of sorts, and a victim, possibly.
So I saw in the scrapyard something that looked a lot like Wally's head, and I got inspired by it, and I tried to make a Wally but from a different planet.
It's a boat hull that will never float, and it's a maritime theme, and it's about, I don't know what else I can say on that.
It's a lighthouse, mainly steel plating that we kind of made into an octagon shape, and then copper bands around it to add some contrast.
Yeah, braised up on the outside, vertical seams of the octagon.
Yeah. Lou, I think you came up with the idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lighthouses in Michigan, and we had kind of a different take on this thing. We were going to do a lighthouse that had octopus tentacles wrapped around it.
We ran out of time.
Yeah. Dead wood around the ground, flowers growing with a caterpillar eating the flowers, turns into a cocoon and ends up being a butterfly to fly away.
It's just kind of like this big, tall, ethereal looking lady that's squatting down. I wanted to inspire people to, enjoy nature and to admire plants, and I put the sprout particularly lower, so hopefully a little kid will come up and look at it and think it's cool.
It's big. Usually I do small sculptures, so it's 8 feet tall, so this is a whole departure for me. It's mostly stainless, not all, but 90% of the welding was done with silicon bronze, so it gives a nice contrast with different colors and things like that.
That I wanted to do a lake sturgeon. And one of the first few pieces that I found was, I think it's called a fence post or something. I had some bumps, some ridges on it, and I thought, my gosh, that's my scoots, that's perfect. And I got really excited. And then I found some rebar, which I was looking for, and I got really excited about that. And Dad found some cable, some stainless, and then towards the end I found some stainless buffet pieces that everybody's ranting and raving about those pieces. I made it a little bit interactive so you can come up and give it a reel, try to reel them in if you can.